Welcome back to Practical Astrology. I'm Maxine Taylor, and I'm here to talk to you about lovely Libra. And I have a feeling I'm speaking to thousands of lovely Librans who want to hear all about what makes them special and wonderful. Maybe some of you are married to a Libran or have Libra children, so I have to include you in the audience as well. Okay, we've talked about the sun, the giver of life. When it is in the sign Libra, which is September 23rd to October 22nd, this is when you come alive, when you shine magnificently, and all of your beauty, yes, beauty, you are ruled by Venus. And you might be thinking, even on bad hair days, yes, you are still ruled by Venus. Your beauty shines enormously. At the same time, Venus is in Libra, and that adds to the picture, bringing love and beauty and happiness to the sun's light. So, the third planet in that team, which I love, is Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, and transportation. Now, if the sun is your ego, in Libra it expresses as a Libran. Venus is love. So you express your love nature as a loving, giving person who loves balance and harmony and symmetry. Libra. With Mercury in Libra, you think like a Libra. And what this means is you see both sides of every picture and can argue both equally. You would be very good on a debate team where manners and courtesy were part of the schedule. Not yelling, not screaming, but courtesy. There is a certain amount of courtesy that you bring to every situation. I hope I have not blown your ego out of all proportion, but you really are a lovely person, a lovely sign. And you have tact and the ability to say the right thing at the right time to the right person. You don't want to disappoint people. And so when asked a yes-no question, you will say maybe, or you can say, well, I am able to see both sides of the picture. This might not please the person who wants you on their team, okay? And so those of you who have Libra strong in your chart know that when Mercury, the orbiting, the transiting Mercury is in Libra, you do see both sides of every picture, and it gets confusing. If you have to make a decision, it's hard on you because you do see both sides of every picture. Well, that's how you are. So work in a situation where the people around you appreciate that gift and that talent to see both sides of every picture. You will not confuse them if they want that input from you. You are gifted that way, and Libra is truly the sign that can deliver it with tact and diplomacy. You would make a great diplomat for that reason. Now, when you get home, you will share what your true feelings are with your loved ones. We've already talked about that in the first segment, how you let it all hang out when you're not with people with whom you have to be tactful and careful about what you say. So, you have many, many gifts. Mercury, seeing both sides of every picture, and needing a partnership, needing that one-on-one situation. You will prefer, very often, because Venus is also in Libra, to have a one-on-one date rather than have a whole group of people. This is so true in everyday situations. The next time you have a meeting at work, let's say, whether it's virtual or in person. Well, you can't do it as easily virtually, so we're going to go back to in person. If you're sitting with a group of people and everybody's chatting and people are talking across the table and just having a great time, notice that you will turn to the person next to you and start a private conversation with them, assuming they're available. Now, if they're not available, if they're already talking to somebody, you go to the other side, find somebody there, because you love the one-on-one. I can remember being in the middle of a very important discussion, and everybody was pitching in. Everybody was contributing. And this lovely Libra lady, oh my goodness, lovely Libra lady, started talking to me. So I started talking to her. And the moderator, the person in charge, came back and we were still talking. And I wanted to be part of the meeting. And so every time there was silence, she would talk to me again. And I realized she was a Libra. And that's what you do. You can put people at ease one-on-one. Now, there is one more time when Libra, you shine so brightly. And that is when we have a full moon in Libra. Okay. On the full moon, everything comes to a head. You can feel the tension building way before the full moon. When I say way before, I mean like 2-3 days before. Because as we lead up to the full moon, it's like taking a violin and tuning the string, turning it. And as you turn it, you reach a certain point and the string pops. So, we talked about the sun in Libra. Your ego comes alive. You're confident. Venus in Libra, your love nature shines. Mercury in Libra, you think like a Libran, and the full moon, you pop. Join me next time when we talk about Scorpio. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.